Yo, it's Edward369, and today I'm just gonna be free, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna talk about this dream that I had a while ago, you know what I'm saying? And it was pretty weird, but I feel like I I don't know, it was that dream meant something because I still remember it really vividly, you know what I'm saying? Well, in that moment I did, and I feel like in that too, and it was in 2020 when it happened. You know what I'm saying? That's when I started to wake up, and I just started to see things differently, and it was weird because I was out here in Chile. You know what I'm saying? And there was protests and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it was because they weren't really paying like good, and they were I mean, there was a lot of just violence while they were trying to protest, you know what I'm saying? And there was just a lot of chaos, you know what I'm saying, in 2020, you know what I'm saying? Especially where I was, you know what I'm saying? There was people getting shot. I mean, it was happening where in a lot of places, you know what I'm saying? But in Chile here, it's like you they don't really say anything, you know what I'm saying? These things would happen behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be on the news, you know what I'm saying? They would they would try their hardest not to make it get to the news, you know what I'm saying? There was people coming together to make them to make everybody be aware of what's happening, you know what I'm saying? And it was trying to tell people oh, be careful, and they were helping each other out. It was they were going against everything, the law, you know what I'm saying? And it was a time of it was purge type thing, you know what I'm saying? It was everybody walking to the same place at the same time every day. Well, that's how it felt for me. And I was just I really didn't know why I was there, but it felt had to be there to stand for something, you know what I'm saying? I had to do my part, and I felt like I did that, you know what I'm saying? I showed people, and I tried to do it the best way possible, you know what I'm saying? Not being so crazy violent, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to show people that we are able to change, you know what I'm saying? By not like by not letting or not like following what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? Because we won't be able to change it unless we start change, you know what I'm saying? So in that time, I was going through a lot, I guess. I was smoking a lot, you know what I'm saying? Drinking a lot, almost every day. And then I would go out and I would just freaking go against the cops, you know what I'm saying? We would run away from the cops and shit, you know what I'm saying? Throw rocks and shit. And that in that time I was having weird dreams, you know what I'm saying? And one dream or one well in after there was a time I got arrested, and it was really bad. I got charged with some what is that called, public, I don't know, something about the public, fucking up the public areas type shit. And it was crazy because I was just there. I went that day that I went. It was I was there. I was going for a while, a month straight. You know what I'm saying? And then one day I wasn't really I didn't want to go. You know what I'm saying? I was nah, I'm gonna stay home. And then some friends called me and they're hey, you should come and stuff. And I was fuck it. And they were pretty far too, so I just I had to walk. And I walked all the way over there to where it was, you know what I'm saying? And we were they were like on the freeway, you know what I'm saying? They were just like burning tires and stuff. And we were right there, just like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You know, and there's a lot of people, lot of people, like everybody. There were like people weren't working, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was like outside, you know what I'm saying? And what's it called? We were just, you know what I'm saying, just walking, and then the cops started to show up, you know what I'm saying? And we were walking down, and then there was like a military base. we were walking by, you know what I'm saying? And we were there, or there was people. I mean, there was like people that are like, they don't know why they're doing things, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that I knew what I was doing, but I felt like it was for something, you know what I'm saying? But there was like people like me that were like stupid, just doing what everybody else was doing, you know what I'm saying? And some people were like throwing rocks, you know what I'm saying, at them. And then out of nowhere, you would just see like rocks coming back. We're like, oh shit. And then we all ran like back to like the where we would always like meet up everybody, you know what I'm saying? And then we were like in the, like, we call it El Centro, like the middle of the whole city, you know what I'm saying? And we were there, and we were just like everybody was like dancing, we were playing soccer and stuff. They were burning something, and that's why I got arrested. But we were like, I was like throwing like stuff in the fire. And what's it called? We were playing soccer and stuff. We were passing the ball and shit. There was hella people just like, oh, like hella having fun, you know what I'm saying? Taking pictures. That dad took a picture too, and then it's like the same day I got arrested. And they even recorded when it happened. Like, there's a video of me when I was like getting like, you could say like assaulted type shit. Yeah, because I was there, and they just started surrounding me. You know what I'm saying? It was like there was like 5 or 6 freaking cops, and I was like, no, they're not gonna do nothing to me because I didn't really do anything bad. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, and then I just see them like surrounding me, and I just start getting nervous, and I start feeling like they're looking at me like they're like, you're the motherfucker I'm trying to get. And then I see them like, and then I'm like, I see one like, he's like acting stupid. He walks past me, and I turn around, and he's like looking at me like, and then I look at him, and then this guy comes from this side, you know what I'm saying? He like, and he like grabs me, and then right there I'm like, oh shit, should I run? And then I think like my whole life passes through my freaking head, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's like, who knows what they're gonna do to you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there was already a lot of cases like people just getting killed and stuff, getting taken, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, fuck. So I was like, I got loose, you know what I'm saying? And I ran under. But then there was like 5 more cops. I was like, oh shit. And they like all grabbed me. And I was still like, hell no. I was like fighting. And I went to the ground. I got to the ground. And then, and what happened? And it was just, I don't know what the fuck happened. And I was fighting still. And like a cop came and he like socked me in my face. And, oh, I think it was before. No, because I was like fighting, and I was on the floor. And then they like picked me up or something, and then that's when they hit me. The cop hit me, and I was like, okay. And then they like, I don't know, they like kicked my legs, and they like picked me up and shit. And then I was like, yeah. And I just like told them like, okay, fuck it, whatever. And then I was like walking towards the entrance of the bus. And you can see in the video too, it's like, they like start like to, so no one can see what they were doing, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, I don't know, that moment was pretty fast. It was like happening fast. And then the bus came, you know what I'm saying? And then the driver, he like, I see him, and he grabs me like this. He pulls me into the bus, and I'm like, and then the cops are like, they're acting fucking stupid and shit. I'm like, well, why did they hit me? ¿Por qué me pegaron? I was like, why'd you guys hit me? And he was like, he asked me who hit you, and I'm like, I don't know who hit me because it was like a lot of cops around me. You know what I'm saying? I just see like, oh shit, and then while he was like, they put me against like the wall, and there was like broken glass. You know what I'm saying? They were like, the people outside were like throwing rocks at it still and shit. And they're like, the glass was breaking and shit. And I'm like, dang. And I had weed. Hey, I'm not gonna say no. No, I'm saying I had some weed and I like threw that shit. And then what's it called? I got arrested and then I had to stay the night. You know what I'm saying? And I thought I was gonna get loose before. And this guy, when I got into like the police station, like this guy that saw me, he was like, "Cagaste." He said, you're fucked." You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang. I'm like, what did they see me do? Like, cause they said that they got me off of what I was wearing. You know what I'm saying? They saw me, cause I was like I was there at the barricade thing. You know what I'm saying? I was one of the people that they saw. You know what I'm saying? They saw my backpack, my hat, my shirt, and all the colors. You know what I'm saying? And then I was there, and I was waiting to get out, you know what I'm saying? And they said that I had to stay the night. And I had to go to court the next day, you know what I'm saying? And I went. And then they said that, well, they never showed up, you know what I'm saying? Every time I went, they never showed up. Until one time they went. And then they said that we're going to have to go one day and they're going to show the video. And then that's going to be the case, you know what I'm saying? And then that they came and it didn't come again. So I guess they said, okay, we're gonna do one more time and then that's the last. And then after, it was like, I was like already 2 years into it. Like we had to wait. Yeah, every time I went, 3 months later we had another court date. And then that day didn't come, and then 3 months later it was like, so I was like dealing with that situation for a long ass time, you know what I'm saying? For like a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? Just like just not knowing if I might go to jail or something, you know what I'm saying? and, and I finally, they said that, because they weren't showing up and stuff, and I guess I beat the case, you know what I'm saying? I won that case. And like I was saying, like, in that time, like, I was having weird dreams, you know what I'm saying? And this dream, like, it affected me a lot after that day, you know what I'm saying? I had a dream and I was in a forest, you know what I'm saying? Like a jungle type thing. And it was like a jail. I don't know if I never seen that movie either, but it's called The Hole. And it was like that. It was like, there was like stages, you know what I'm saying? It was like a hole, and there was like concrete, you know what I'm saying? And you could only get in and out from that hole, you know what I'm saying? But in each hole, there was like a layer, you know what I'm saying? So you could like go from this one to the next one to the next one, you know what I'm saying? And I guess I was all the way at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? This thing. And it was like a jail or something. And people were like scared to like get out. Or they didn't know how to get out type thing, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, why don't you guys get out, you know what I'm saying? It's easy. Like, cause I always knew, I didn't know it was a dream at the moment until it's like, I wake up, I guess. But I was like, I knew that I could like climb and be like just climb up that thing real quick, you know what I'm saying? So I like showed them, I was like, look, just follow me. And I start climbing up, and then I see all the people like as I'm going up, and they're all looking at me like they're like some evil ass people, like evil, but they look at me like, dang, like, how do you do that? Like, why? Like, I thought you were like one of us type thing, you know what I'm saying? I am one of you. And then I see like this like big guy, it's like always in my head. And this big guy is like, he's just looking at me, and he's like, but he looks like he would be mean, but he's looking at me like he was like thank you, you know what I'm saying? And then we all go out, and I'm like, and we're like already like we're outside of this place. You can see like the stone is like covered with it's like I don't know, I would say like the forest, like it's covered, like the stone is green, like molded type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the forest over took that area type thing. And I was just like, I was like, dang, like it was like me, and I had like a whole bunch of people behind me, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I let these people free, you know what I'm saying? And that was a time when I was like, it was like a message to me, like freedom, like it's like the best thing in the world, you know what I'm saying? Have your freedom, have a bed where you can stay, you know what I'm saying? Have, or be able to have that stuff, you know what I'm saying? To be able to go to the bathroom when you want, you know what I'm saying? Be able to drink water, be able to eat food whenever you want, you know what I'm saying? To be able to do like these things, you know what I'm saying, that we don't really think, like we the things that we take advantage of, you know what I'm saying? And I really started to like see those things that I'm like, oh dang, like I gotta like actually appreciate what I have, you know what I'm saying? Because it could be taken like this, you know what I'm saying? It could be taken like so fast. Because I was that day, it was like, whoa, I didn't expect that to happen like so fast. Because I was like tired too, like that day. It was like at the end of the day, I was like, fuck, I don't know if I should go. And then I go, and it's just like a long ass fucking day. It's just long. And it was just like a good lesson, I guess, that freedom and being like able to do these things, you know what I'm saying? And I also learned that we shouldn't really go against, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. I learned that you should support what you love, not hate what you don't like, you know what I'm saying? So hope you guys, you know what I'm saying, stay to the end of this video, because if you did, then you got some good messages out of this video. And I'm just gonna I don't know, I'm gonna start making videos however I want, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be creative, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna travel soon, so I will record that like the best I can, make like a little edited video about that, you know what I'm saying? And more's coming, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. This is Edward 369, and this is a story time, you know what I'm saying? Talking about my dreams and the things that go through my head. So